G'day everyone. We're going to do a little bit of producing. I thought I'd throw together a bit of a video on how I come up with stuff and how I do random stuff. The last rap one that I did seemed to get a bit of love, so we're going to pretty much make one of those again. I'll show you how I do it. So if we look down on Ableton here, pretty much I always just generally start with my drums. So I'll go through them all. And I'll figure out which one. And we just go for one that we like. Old school, maybe, I don't know. Alright, I like this Rushmore kit, so I'm going to throw that down here for my MIDI track. So I've got that on MIDI, and I should have that. We can see down here. Right here we've got basically where our panels are, where our section is. And you basically got Z and X to go down, Z is to go down, and X is to go up. I like that as like a snare. I reckon we could use it as a snare, a wood scrape, like those frogs, you know, those frogs that they get, yeah. Anyway, so the latency is not great on this, but we'll go. To do that, when I set her up, we've just got this top one here, and to be honest, I'm still learning this, so I'm not like super crazy good or anything. This is just how I do my things. So probably remember which one our tom is and which one our wood scrape is. There we go. So we got F and J. So what I'm going to do, because there's a bit of a latency, a little bit of a trick of mine is to mute this channel so I can't hear it. I'm going to play the click though. I can still hear the click. And if I basically just like do it in time with the click, give it a record, see how it goes. We got that, you know. Alright, so now that we've got that all sorted, basically I'm going to bring that down and get it down into something like this. Also, just while we're here, why not? So I'm trying to build this studio at the moment, trying to get everything going. So we've got a little bit of a setup going on and just seeing how it's all going. But yeah, it's all exciting. I've got my Biggie poster in the corner there. That's the guitar I mainly use. And now we've got a steady little bounce, 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 bounce. Alright, so yeah. Paste. Do that. We can close that one up. And essentially what we can do now is go get the guitar. So this is all the fun part that we get to do. And generally, I'll sit here and figure out exactly what I want to do on the guitar. Alright, so I had to adjust the input buffer size because the input sample size because it was too many. And it was causing cracks and blips and blops in my recording. So we're going to try this again. Alright, I'm really liking this. Now, let's get a new audio track in, and we're going to be doing some vocals. So, what I might do is, what we might do with you guys, just give me 2 seconds while I get it set up. Alright, so there's a little studio setup thing that I've got going on right here. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna use lyrics that I wrote like ages ago for an old song. See if I can still remember it. We've got all the recording all set up there. Hopefully this will go well. But yeah.
Time I committed a crime, it rhymed at times, so I made it this rhyme. Everywhere I go, I feel on the fly, and I can't get this out of my mind. Here we go, this nicotine is making me feel clean, but be clean, I gotta get more so. Shove it down my throat, clean out the gross. Cough, cough, no, I'm struggling to breathe, you're choking me, and reaching at your throat to let me free. But you ain't stopping fucking trying to shove the soap deeper down my throat, and you think that you're the fucking goat. Now let me tell you back, I ain't about to sit here and let you do that. I'm a real OG, and you ain't no fucking match, so you better check it back and watch out for my mean attacks. Yo, whack, show you to the back, to the chest. Every fucking day I'm fucking feeling less, and I can't get myself out of this fucking mess. Digging myself a grave deeper and deeper, I know soon it's gonna cave. You more motherfucker, just gonna stand there, pull the trigger so I get shot, so I get shot. Hold me, touch me, I need a little bit of company. Hold me, touch me, I need a little bit of company.
Alright, from that, we can go back over to our desk. This is a cool little segment. And we listen through it, see what we like, see what we don't like. To be honest, the rapping could have been way better, but my throat's a bit hoarse, so I just made do with what I got. You know, do what you can do, can't do what you can't do. Why complain?
Time I committed a crime, it rhymed at times, so I made it this rhyme. Everywhere I go, I feel on the fly, and I can't get this out of my mind. Here we go, this nicotine is making me feel clean, but be clean, I gotta get more so. Shove it down my throat, clean out the gross. Cough, no, I'm struggling to breathe, you're choking me, and reaching at your throat to let me free. But you ain't stopping fucking trying to shove the soap deeper down my throat, and you think that you're the fucking goat. Now let me tell you back, I ain't about to sit here and let you do that. I'm a real OG, and you ain't no fucking match, so you better check it back and watch out for my mean attacks. Yo, whack, show you to the back, to the chest. Every fucking day I'm fucking feeling
that's how I make a beat basically, and my process and what I do with it all. I hope you enjoyed this so far. I don't know if you can hear me right now, but I hope you enjoyed this whole process, what I went through. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to do, a lot of fun to make. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that one, and we'll see you guys in the next long form that I might do.